Alrighty. Let's turn that up just a little bit. Lovely. Alright, we can work with that. Aww. Aw, cute. Alright, let's yeah. Let's go to the stream. There we go. So what are we missing? Copy video URL. Oh, you're shopping right now. I see. Okay. Lovely. Sod it. I think we should be fine like this. Actually, we need to do the whole thumbnail shenanigans, because, you know, that's always fun. Cool. Save. Done. Weird. Oh well. Still happy with it, but yeah. Right. We may as well get stuck into it, shall we? Aye. Lovely. We can get rid of this fork down here, actually. Wherever it is. Panel 5. There we go. That's the one. Everything else is completely fair game. Wait, what? That's... What am I doing? That's not panel 4, that's panel 3. Aye. I'm just gonna check something out real quick, actually. Come on. Link a new tab. Let's have a look at this. Analytics. So let's see, YouTube search, browse features, notifications, other YouTube features, others, see more. Yeah, I'm not getting anything from Twitter nor Discord. Yeah, really doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Maybe another 10 minutes and I'll be good. Okay. We can chill. Vucky, hello. Hello, Vucky, how do you do? Hello. Shoop. Using the wrong friggin' thing. Hi, Crystal, how you doing? I think we might texture Clive's hair, just to make him look like himself. Aye, aye, aye. Sorry about that. Doesn't help that I open it directly in front of the microphone either. Anyway, how are you two doing? How are you two doing? Oh, pardon me, goodness. Yeah. Turns out I'm just a scrub. That's why my lines are looking so jagged. It's just because I'm a scrub. I might go back on that though, who knows. Glad you're doing well, Crystal. Actually, you know what? There is one place that I probably will do the cheeky little promotion. I mean, there's two of them. Those would be... here. Copy. If you think your lines are bad now, you should... I know. I'm also judging them off of, earlier in the chapter. That's what I'm judging them off of. But yeah, first page, that was... oh boy, that was rough. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I'm just gonna yoinky sproinky into there, and yeah. I haven't got wonky muzzle syndrome over here, have I? I hope I haven't. Oh, Furry. Not that. Don't do that. Q. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Q. Hello. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna draw out the muzzle first. And then we can go back. I think, okay. I think I know why this is happening. No. Making a very silly decision to change mid-stroke, but it'll matter, trust me. Sweet. That's 10. Yeah, this is 7. So, wonky muzzle syndrome. Have we got it? Do we not? Come on. If we are to rotate this... Oof. Computer's chugging and I have no clue why. Let's check this out actually. 92% memory? Goodness gracious! Yeah, no wonder. Alright, we are closing Firefox, seriously. I mean, honestly. Yeah, muzzles are good. Let's start getting rid of some tabs, shall we? Oh, come on. Alright, that's better. Hopefully. We're still on 91% memory. No, screw that. Screw that. We are closing Firefox. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna switch over to Chrome. I know this is a weird question, but can you think of any benefits of a second spine? No. No, I can't say I can. Any benefits of a why would you need a second spine? 80%. Goodness. That's a disgusting amount, honestly. Where were we? Lo-fi hip-hop? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Honestly. Yes, we got to create the dashboard. A stream manager. Lovely. That is what you'd love to see. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Are they just like two spines in the body? Because if so, I mean, you're just talking about what, like cat dog? Where it's just two creatures merged into one. A second spine would help in lifting things. You are correct. So let's see. That's exactly what my wonky muzzle syndrome was doing right there. Goodness, it still looks a little bit off, but you know, I can work with it. Like a ladder ascent. Oh, that is vile. I mean, interesting, but vile at the same time. I'm gonna draw over this. Goodness gracious. Why are my lines so wonky? Bruh. This is why I need to desperately switch over to Clip Studio. I have had none of those issues over on there. Stylus responsiveness. Less responsive, let's see if that... See if that helps. A little bit. More responsive equals more wonky, less responsive equals more steady. As a general rule. Well, that's still thick. Like those dragons with bending necks, honestly. Honestly. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Oh dear. Can you imagine though a spine where like... I shiver thinking about it. But a spine where you have one neck and then you can tuck it into yourself. And then you can extend the neck from within the neck. Lovely. Oh. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Lovely. Retractable neck like a turtle. I mean, kind of. Kind of, but like more of the the latter philosophy. Okay, this is all fine. Much better. Now my lines aren't as wonky. Shizer. What should you expect for part 4 of JoJo? What made JoJo great, and what will make JoJo great going in the future? How about that? You can expect hats, I suppose. I suppose you could expect hats. If you're going like from... What's its face? If you're going from part... Oh goodness, what have I done here? Let's get rid of this. No wonder this panel is turning out so shocking. Goodness gracious. I don't know what this comic is. Sweet, right, now time to do some plugging. So, Clutch Zone, in the description, you will notice my many links One of them goes to Webtoons, which is like a free way to view comics. This is Felis, this is my comic that I work on in my spare time. And so right now, we are just finishing off the line work for a page. So let me just give you a few examples, because like I'm getting slightly better at this self-promotion thing. We're currently doing intermission 1-3. These are the 3 pages that we have done thus far. So pretty damn swanky, honestly. But yeah, I think it's a good read. I mean, obviously I'm biased. But, you know, if you want to have something to read, I mean, it's fairly quick. You'll get through it rather easily. Yeah. I mean, these guys have stuck around to see it, so who knows, maybe you could be another one. This... Now, you've given me a reason to add something else to Nightbot. Goodness gracious. Yep. I'm definitely getting rid of that. Is that YouTube? It is Coo the Polar Bear. Yes, it is YouTube. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, let's go into the blacklist. Words. YIF is also going to be there. Sweet. Done. Out of sight, out of mind. Lovely. But yeah. Glad to have you in the chat regardless, Clutch. But yeah. What are we doing? I gotta figure out what I'm doing down here, goodness gracious.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Boo. Are you trying to scare me, Koo? Is that what you're trying to do? Oops. No, we're using the wrong brush because I am having a heart attack. Right, there we go. Oh, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Come on. I'm having a nightmare. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Today feels like one cock up followed by the next, honestly. Anyway, that's all done there. Oh, come on, you. Imagine Clive on all fours hissing at a vacuum. Now you have given me an interesting idea to draw. Not like human Clive, but more so like don't. Oh dear. Oh my lord, I am having a heart attack. That'll do. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Vector, hello, 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 hello. Must be hard to... I'm gonna lose my mind, honestly. I'm just gonna do this on another layer, sod it. Lovely. Go on a rant about... No, Australia public education is pretty decent. All things considered. Hello, Foxy Animations. How do you do? How do you do, Foxy? I don't know. I mean, like, obviously it's not going to be as good as private education. I mean, I was like, brought up in a private school, all of my life. But like private regional, so like, can you really call it private? I mean, it wasn't like a boarding school or anything, or it wasn't a prestigious academy. But it was still, you know, you paid money to send your kids there compared to like just sending them there for free. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I have friends who went to public school. They were fine with it. There's nothing you would change about it. I mean, compared to America's school system, not really. I mean, it's always gonna have like kids who come from lower, you know, economic backgrounds, and you know, that's just, you know, that's just life. That's more of a poverty issue than a schooling system issue. But you know, like some of my close family friends work in public schooling. It's, you know, it's pretty decent. I think the main issue with like public schooling is more like the issue of poverty. But I'd say the actual schooling itself is pretty high quality. Pretty, like, quality enough that your kids can graduate and get themselves a certificate of education. What they choose to do with that, you know, or what circumstances lead them to make decisions down the line is, you know, that's an issue of society. Right, anyway. Not sure. This man knows what Oklahoma is. Oh dear. Is public schooling bad in Oklahoma? Might actually have a rant over Oklahoma. Like, they don't teach you anything for next year, and you have to have a smart friend. Pretty much. I'm not shocked at that revelation. Not shocked at that revelation at all. Oh, come on. That needs to be rotated. That's what we're ultimately looking for, is it not? Yeah. Sweet. Oh, my what? Oh, don't let them take your phone. We'll post on the students. Oh, that's... come on. Oh, that's silly. That's ironically petulant. Like, come on. Just confiscate the phone. You know, done deal. Kids are dumb. They're gonna break rules regardless of how much shit you put them through. Anyway, that's Clive done over there. I need to do all of this again. I think what I might do is I'll take this panel, transpose it, then make, just like to have a base to see what I'm doing. Because like there's some nonsense up here that I need to address. Okay. Alright, see you then, Vector. See you. Oh, I see. She asks if she can... Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, he absolutely did. I think the point is like, I mean, I don't know. I think Prefect looks pretty human. Clive is, like, all of them are meant to look human-ish. That's kind of the main deal. Mew, why am I British? I'm not. I'm Australian, you see. I have British parents, but I myself am Australian. It's kind of funky, honestly. Alright, there's a lot of funkiness down here that we got to address. Panel 6. Lovely. Badass family tree. Yeah. I wouldn't call it badass. I mean, I'm like, what? First generation Australian. All of my family before me have been Brits. Are my parents criminals? No. No, no. Why would you think my parents are criminals? Because I come from Australia? Cringe, honestly. Get out of here. Goodness gracious. I don't know. My parents used to be dirty crime boys back in the day. My father especially, like, he would just steal cutlery from restaurants. But, okay, not from restaurants. Okay, it's time for a story. It's time for a story. There is an airliner over here called Virgin. And Virgin Australia would used to hand out little teaspoons. And, you know, my father would usually nick the teaspoons because they were, like, really nice and, you know, high enough quality. And, you know, none of it was plastic. And they also had, like, little plane-shaped salt shakers. And essentially, Virgin caught on to the fact that people were stealing these en masse, that they would engrave on the bottom of the plane-shaped salt shaker, you know, nicked from Virgin Airlines. And so, I believe in our house, to this day, we still have a Virgin Australia salt shaker. And I think the same goes for the cutlery. I think it might also be inscribed with, like, nicked from Virgin Australia. Something like that, anyway. Actually, that's fine. Who cares? I mostly transpose this for the reason of the muzzle down here. That's kind of like the only reason. There you go. A criminal family on the run. I know, right? It's incredible. Worst thing I've done is trespass or something to skate. I don't know. What's the worst crime I've committed? Hard to say. Parents SAS. Funny. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know. What's the most criminal thing I've done? Hard to say, really. Haven't been arrested, haven't been like haven't done illicit drugs, anything like that. I'm a pretty clean boy. I haven't even been arrested for, like, drunk and disorderly. One time in my school, someone escaped just to... That's insane, goodness. Eat a McGriddle. That might... I haven't eaten a McGriddle though, but if I do, that would probably be the most criminal thing I've done. Would you consider that a crime to humanity? Pretty much. I mean, that's a crime against humanity, I'd say. Okay, now we're doing lines based off of the sketch. Just fun. Now we've got this to worry about. Sweet. Well, JK, not cyberbullying. Have I ever hacked someone? Oh, I hacked a Wi-Fi spot, which means, like, you know, just guessing the password. So I suppose, like, that's the worst thing I've ever done. But I didn't even do it in this country. It's kind of lame. I got to find other things you dislike with the passion. Ah, dear. We'll come back to that at the end. Sweet. Something like that, anyway. I am taking Cyber Patriot classes. Now I know how to shut off LAN Wi-Fi. Yo. Yeah, Scott Morrison is still PM. Yup. Yep, unfortunately. Unfortunately, still Prime Minister. Desperately trying to scream to make everyone in the country know that he's apparently doing a job. It's, it's very... I mean, when you... Ooh. What if Mew took off his hat and it was revealed that he was just... Please don't. That is... Oof. Oof. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Can I get rid of some elements of Clive? Maybe. I might have a look at that in, what was it, V-Up? The character, model... Edit physics? No. What about emoji? I've got no clue what that is. Action, I'm gonna have to figure all that out. Decorate? Okay, that's cute. Interactables. Huh. Oh! I friggin' closed it. I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh no. In my friend's class, they talked about communism. Curious. Curious. I hope it doesn't devolve into conversations about the socialism bogeyman that's been conjured up in American politics. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to... Fuck, I hate this. Oh, this sucks. Aye. We're gonna have to be right back, because goodness gracious. I can't believe I closed the freaking software. No. I'm mad. I'm just fuming right now. The worst thing is it's not even opening back up. There it is. duty mode login, blah blah blah. This kid's who's... Oh goodness. That's never a fun person to hang around. Ay ay ay. Come on, V up, you can do it. V up, you can do it. There he is. There he is. I can move him around. I hope that hasn't bugged up the thingy. Let's have a look. Face capture on. Sweet. Moment of truth? Intermission? Is he here? Okay. That's alright. We can work with that. Lovely. And he's actually tracking my mouth pretty well. Wow. Who knew? How long have we been going? About an hour. Alright. He legit, he started complaining about a scrape. Cute. Goodness. I'm a very boring person. Like, I haven't even broken a bone. I think the one thing I had to go into hospital for was to, like, remove... Actually, no, I've had to go into hospital twice. One for dental work, and one to, like, yoink out my, what's-his-face? My tonsils. There we go. Those are the only 2 times that I've ever had to, that I've ever been sent to hospital. Broken bones equals exciting. Alright, night Foxy. Come on, you. There we go. That took a while. Longer than I expected, and certainly longer than I wanted. Lovely. Bit through your tongue when you were... Oh, goodness. If I don't fall asleep early. Alright. I'll hope to see you then. I'll hope to catch you then, Foxy. Oh, dear. You know what I mean, Q. Fell off a tractor, that's crazy, honestly. You just sploosh-kaplooshed off a tractor. Yikes. That couldn't have been fun. Anyway. Sweet. You're allergic to... Wait, to pain and painkillers. Goodness gracious. Yeah, right. I have to fix that up. Actually, no, that's correct. There we go. Yo, Vector's home. Let's go. Let's go. That's sick. I've got all of this to worry about. Oh dear. House. We love to see house. Perfect. Oh dear. Where's his neck? There it is.
computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
That is goodness gracious coup. Is there a general consensus? I mean, let's be real with ourselves. It's probably a circle underneath. No, that's probably what it is. No. I'm starting to understand what I did before. Goodness. Still doesn't make me any happy about it, but like... Ay. Come on, you. Goodness. Well, careful. You might get smited by Nighty. There we go. You're not gonna get banned, you might get silenced though. Actually, wait, is there spam protection? There might not be. Hold up. Hold up, we're gonna have a little bit of a squizzy. Nightbot, where are you, my darling? Spam protection, here we are. Top chatter is Koo, the polar bear. Oh my lord, there were 361 messages on the 14th. Right now there's been 172. Spam protection. Do we have excess emotes, blacklists, links, excess symbols, Oh, there isn't. No, spam to your heart's content. My bad. My bad. Weird. Huh. Weird. Very, very weird. It works. Well, it clearly didn't. Oh, that might be a YouTube thing. No, that's probably a YouTube thing, not a... I think I understand what's going on now. No, YouTube will stop you from spamming. It's not a Nightbot thing. Goodness gracious. Yeah, no, Nightbot doesn't have spam protection, it's YouTube. YouTube has spam protection. Sweet. Let's get rid of that panel. Let's get rid of that panel. Sweet. And we can get rid of that. Now we just got this to worry about and this to worry about, then we're done. In terms of line, well, yeah, no, I think that'll wrap up the stream. Then we can spend all of tomorrow doing flat colors, because that'll be the kind of like the final thing to do. You imagine a hamburger with a funnel cake instead of a bun and lightly glazed in syrup. That sounds incredibly diabetic, but I love it. Oh, I do. I love that. Boy, oh boy. Right. No, 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 no. Svitikente. That's so weird. That's so weird. Oh well, something will update sooner or later. Anyway. So, we have to draw a hand. We can draw a hand. We're good at drawing hands. And then we got... I mean, yeah, it's just literally 2 hands. That's all we've got left. So we got panel 7. And then we got panel 8. Lovely. You a horror movie? I like horror movies. I'd say I'm a fan of horror movies. Sweet. That needs to go a little bit further. Was there something up here? There was. Okay. I'll come back and finish that off. Let's spend some time studying this and what I've done. I think I can replicate that. This is why you do these shots all at the same time, so you can figure out what you need to replicate and what you've done before, and then it becomes easy to remember. Because like right now, I'm pretty much flying blind. The thing with Kurt Cut. Yep, Although, like, there's some fun stuff with the CGI in the new movie, but, you know, it's still not going to beat out, like, how they did the original. So you want to know, like, a funny story with that movie? Apparently, they were going to do everything practical, but at the last minute decided to scrap it all in favor of CGI, and you can really tell. It's like... You have one job. You just have one job. Let's get rid of all of this. Sweet. Yep. There we go. Do you really believe CGI was scarier? Yep. Well, CGI can be scary, it's just CGI done well as opposed to, like, you know. Because, like, if you do CGI well, you can create things that are scary. But, like, otherwise, it's just, you know. Did you see what they were going to make the original alien look like? I think the xenomorph still looks incredible. No? The Geiger alien is still, like, one of the greatest monsters to ever exist in all of cinema. The original alien design. Let's have a look at this. Oh, fuck off, no. Like this? Oh, that's so generic. Oh, not a fan. I much prefer H.R. Geiger's, you know, incorporation of, you know. I mean, let's be real with ourselves. The dickhead. Because that was kind of the point of the horror element. Ay ay ay. Oh, in the Thing sequel. Okay, alright. You're gonna have to show me that later, because, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find that. And quite frankly, I want to finish this right here. Fuck off. No, goodness. I'm not talking... Bruh, what are you talking about then? Goodness. We're having a freaking convo about what on earth you're talking about. Honestly. Honestly. Right. How close are we to being done? Let's get rid of the roughs and see what we're left with. Pretty decent, actually. Pretty decent, I'd say. Pretty decent job we've done. There we go. Oh, pardon me. Ah. Discord, let's go. Let's have a look. Thing pilot. Oh, right. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay. Let me just finish up this final panel, then we can get out of here. Panel 9. The end of the video, you can see how it moves. Sweet. Sweet. Now, what are we gonna do? That's fine. Everything else is fine. Lovely. Hurts me so much how you can... Yep. And then some greedy director or higher up executive basically just looks at that work and says, no. Hollywood really does infuriate me sometimes. Infuriates me a lot, honestly. Let's move that away, shall we? Roughs, we have this hand left, and then we're done. The drawing of the bandage is probably going to take up a little bit of time, but I think we should be fine for the most part. Like, there we go. Went on to make the void. Ah, I'll have to check that out. Because, like, if the guys basically said, well, sod this, we'll just make a better movie, I am more than inclined to believe that they actually succeeded in their goal. Especially, like, a good practical effects horror, too. This needs to be bandaged, so we're gonna come back to that at the end. Lovely. Not the greatest movie. Ah, okay. Alright. I'll have to check that out, maybe. I'll definitely check out The Void. The Void seems like a very cool premise. From what you're describing. Sweet. There we go. That's not how that's gonna work, is it? Sweet. Playing Rocket League. Oh, there's an NRL Rocket League? Sweet. Kinda eldritch horror. Okay. I'll definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. Anyway, let's draw the bandage on his hand. There we go. Sweet. And with that, we are pretty much done. Sweet. Get rid of that, and then get rid of that. And then we'll come over here. Event Horizon is another one. Okay. Sci-fi horror that goes into biblical. Huh. Anyway, that is us done. Thanks for everyone who showed up. I do not play Rocket League, no. I'm more of a single player guy, so in my spare time I like to play Spyro. That's the game that I'm going through at the moment. But yeah, anyway. So, roughs, yep, this is everything we've done. This is our page right here. I'm pretty happy with it, actually. Pretty happy with what we've done. Don't leave. Well, I'm sorry, I have to. I have to. And so the idea, I think what we're going to be doing in specific is bringing attention to like the redness of the blood in this panel, and then sort of like the redness, because like whenever people draw blood it's usually like very dirty, but you know, my world is colored by violence and emotion, and yeah, I feel like it would be nice to have pretty blood. Really, really striking blood is what I mean to get out of that. Anyway, that's us done. Thank you for Vector. Thank you, Vector. Thank you, Q. And I believe there's one more person in here. Thank you so much for sticking around. But your boy has to leave. The darker the blood, the more sugar in you. That's true. That's true. But yeah, I'ma leave now. It has been fun, but I have got to go. I am a sleepy boy. So toodle.